G'day guys, welcome back to My Summer Car. Okay, so in the first episode I actually had to restart the game again as I sort of screwed a few things up. So I still kept the first episode, but I've just had to restart and do that bit again. So that was only our trip to the shop to buy supplies, and so I got some in the fridge here. I got the beer, the sausages and some milk in there, and everything else has just been thrown into here and just in a pile in the corner. Right, just going to take a quick sauna. I think I've got the sauna turned on. Although it doesn't sound like it. Okay, it's on. Right, get a bucket of water. Actually, what we'll do is take a quick drink while we're at it. Okay, so what we're going to do today is I want to go over for a quick trip over to the cabin to pick up the bucket for making the Kilju. Since I had to redo getting the first bit again to get the supplies and everything, I've actually bought everything. I've bought all the supplies to make the Kilju. So yep, that's fine. So let's just oops, grab that. Let's toss that out in here. Let's leave that there. Right, what we'll do also is just have a quick. We're not real hungry. No, we won't have nothing to eat. Right, so we'll just head down to the boat and we'll head across and we'll get the. Oops, shut that. In front. Oh, we'll just have a pee while we're running along. Bit of a shake. So yeah, basically we'll just go for a quick trip across to oh, the thirst is getting up a bit too. Oh, so because we're running down here, we'll run over to the cabin and get the Kilju bucket, and we'll come back and we'll get some of that on the go. We'll see how we're going for time, because I don't know how long this will take. I might actually cut most of the trip out. Actually, I might just see driving mode. First go. Right, let's make sure we've got this right here. Now, yeah, so we'll get the Kilju bucket and we'll get it back and we'll get some. I'm not too sure on the mixture. I'm not sure how much yeast you should put in or how much sugar you should put in. So I know yeast expands or grows or whatever you want to call it. So I think one of them, and I might put about 6 sugar. We'll try that anyway. It's just going to be a bit of a trial and error with it to try and get it right. So actually this shouldn't take too long to run across here. So yeah, we do have a sauna and all that over at the cabin here, but you've got to actually chop all your wood and all that, and I haven't got no supplies over here. So, and as you can see, I've pretty much spent all the money. I've only got 692 left. So yeah, the reason why I ended up restarting the game again is I got a little bit carried away with it and started doing too much on it. I'd gone too far into it and not recorded any of it, which kind of sucks. But anyway, that was my fault. I should have not got carried away with it. Anyway, that's all right. It's all cool. We might actually, if we get a bit of time, we might. It's only early in the morning, so we might start on the car as well. We might actually, I might actually work on getting at least the wheels on it, or we might start on the engine. I'm not sure yet. We'll start on one of them, and then we'll just wait for our pumping jobs to come in. So we'll have to go and do a few of them to get build some money back up, as we're just about broke. Right, so the jetty should be here somewhere. Although I'm not too concerned about how well I stop at the jetty, because we're only here to pick up the bucket. Kind of annoying that they moved it over to here, because it used to be in the laundry, in your or next to the washer in oh, crashed in the jetty. That's all right. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, so we're just going to get this bucket. As I'm not really planning on spending a lot of time over here, there's no reason to. Right. I guess we better shut the door. Oh, let's do it that way. Okay, get this and we'll get back to the house. We'll get a Kilju mixture on the go. Well, hopefully we'll get one on the go. Let's drop that there. Oops. Ah. Actually. Reverse out a bit. So when you're heading back across the lake, I found that you just head for where we're pointing there now. It's sort of like a bit of a dip in the tree line there. It's where the tree line sort of dips down, is roughly around where your jetty will be. Pretty much, yeah, probably where we're heading now, I think. The main thing is not to die. So I have died several ways. Car accidents, I fell in a sewerage well. Been chased by the police. Oh, obviously you would see that in the first episode. You've seen that in the first episode. Couldn't believe that. Just recording for the first episode, nearly had a head-on collision, then got chased by the bloody cops, and oh god. This one might not be quite as exciting, because we're only going to be hanging around the house. Unless the Kilju bucket blows up or something and kills us, but yeah, I don't think that'll happen. So we can also use the boat to go to town to get supplies too. Anyway. I'll see you back at the jetty. Okay guys, we're just coming into the jetty. Now we've just crashed into it. What I'll do is I'll jump out and just push the boat over against the jetty a bit more. Get in the water. And there we go. There we go. Okay. Now we just gotta... what? That's because we're in the water. Oops, my bad. Right, just grab that bucket. Okay, so we'll head back up and we will have a go at making some Kilju. Or Kilju. I think when we make a batch, I'm going to have to try a bottle of it just to see what the effect is on our guy. Hopefully, I'll have to do that when I first start, just after a save. just in case it kills him if it's a bad batch. Right, set that there for a second. Okay, so set that on the table. I will leave the door open. Right, so I need to get the lid off. Okay. I'll just drop that down there, and we need to get water. Now we might have to move that one. Right. Okay. So that'll take a few minutes. While it's going, we'll just go and sort out what we need. Hang on. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Just had to mute my mic there for a second. Okay, let's see, we want sugar. It's 1. It's 2. It's 3. I think the bucket will be full by now too. Oh, get off the wall. No, not quite. I basically bought out all of the supplies that he had with the sugar and the yeast. So that's 4. Hopefully I've got enough here. 5. Yeah, 5. And we'll go with 6. Now I think it's supposed to be 5, but I'm not sure, but I'll just go with 1 extra bag. Okay, and some yeast. Is that a yeast? Yes it is. And we'll just put 1 of them in. Alright, this should be full. I don't think it's going to get any fuller. Oops. Actually, what we should do while we're at it, let's just have a quick drink. Oh, there's how I can't pick that up. Okay. So shut that so we don't let all our hot air out, hot warmth out from the sauna. I would leave that one open. Right, let's go yeast. Sugar. What should happen? I think it's supposed to start to bubble. I'm not sure how long that will take enough before that will start. Alright, let's just get our lid. Oops. There it goes. I just started it. There it is. Yep, it's bubbling. Okay. make sure our sauna's still turned on. Right, okay, let's go and start doing a little bit of work on the car. Okay, so that should be fine there. We'll just let that bubble away. Hopefully the mixture turns out to be okay. We'll just have a quick bite to eat. And we'll have a pizza. Right, dirtiness is up a little bit, but that's okay. So what I might do is I might just start on the engine, I think. We'll just start slowly putting that together. So just move a few things here. No. Let's move these headlights out the way. So I've got the oil, the hydraulic fluid or power steering fluid, gearbox, whatever you want it to be. Coolant and fuels are all under there, under the bench. So let's just open that up, and we will find our engine block. So we'll start off with it on the bench. And our crankshaft. Is that the right way? Yep. Now we want the bearings here. Now which end does this go on again? Is it this end? Yes. Oops. Tick then. Oop. Now we need a 9mm, I think it is. Whoops, that was 8. Fine. There we go. So let's just zoom in a bit. So you just use your mouse roller to do up your nuts. Now what I'm going to do is just build most of it on the bench before I put it on the hoist. You don't really need to put it onto the hoist. Well, I found you don't really need to put it onto the hoist till you're pretty much just about ready to put it into the car. You just need that to, because you just can't go and throw it into the car. Oh, you can if you want, but it's likely to fall through them because you got to, once you get your wheels in, you've got to get your car in here. First time we did that, the car ended up down the pit, and it ended up all bent out of shape, and oh my god, it ended up being a friggin' disaster. Hopefully it doesn't go that badly this time. It already looks like it's a bit bent here in the front guard, just here. So yeah, all this front panel before, where the lights go and all that, was all just bowed around. Oh Jesus, I completely wrecked it. Although it's still, you could still put it together, but okay, so we want pistons. Where are the pistons? I actually have to turn the motor up that way. I think it might be the easiest. Okay. Oh, that's one. So basically you just got to do everything up. Just got to get the tick and drop in. Once you're done, then you just got to do everything. Oh, there it is. And you can't actually put it on the engine stand at this point anyway, unless you, because you haven't got the little eyelet. You only got the one. The other eyelet's on your exhaust manifold, which is just here. Unless you want to go ahead and put that on, but which you can do if you want. It doesn't really matter. if you want to put it up on the stand, but I just find it easier this way. I'll just flip it back upside down, and they need a 7mm for that. Right. I don't know all of this, how to put it together. I've just got a list of all the parts in order they go for the engine, and some of it for the car, not all of it though. There are some things I couldn't find where they're supposed to be placed, so those parts I'll have to refer to a video or find a YouTube video of somebody else that's already done it. I just could not find where they were supposed to go. Right. So the engine's not too hard, it's pretty straightforward. Right, head gasket. Let's just get out of that mode. So I want that slip back over. Cylinder head. Where's that? Down here. Right, it has 7mm as well, does it? I think that's what we just had, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. So we've got 10 of these to do up. So I'll give the game this much. It's pretty good with for the engine building and the car side of things. The physics for the car and that are a bit dodgy, I guess you could say, as it does you can knock it around pretty easily and damage it quite easily. But in saying that, I guess you just got to take your time with it. You'll be fine. Okay, that's that. Okay, rocker shaft. Now that thing's got to go in. No, that goes on top. It's this one here, I think. Yep. It's got our valve settings and all that on it. It takes an 8mm. So yeah, well, I'm going to keep the video to about half hour for this one, for the build side of things, and I don't know if I'm going to record all of it. I might finish the engine off camera yet. I don't know. I'll do so much of it. Now, I know there's plenty of other YouTubers that have already done this, so I don't really need to record the whole lot. Camshaft. Where's the camshaft? Now, I'm not sure. Where's this one go again? Oh, okay. And it's got two bolts, two 5mm bolts on. Is it that in there? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, so it's the camshaft gear, which should be, is it this one here? Yep. I think it goes there somewhere. There we go. That has one 10mm. Okay, next one, camshaft gear timing chain. Hang on, no, we're missing something there. Time, I'm missing something. Timing chain? Okay, well, we'll see. Oh yeah, maybe it is. That way, I think. Oh yeah, okay. I did get the fan belt too, I think. Yeah, we will need that. So when you do, if you're going to play the game, guys, when you go take your first trip to the shop, you want to make sure you buy your fan belt. If you're not sure where the location of it is, it's just as you walk through the shop door, up on the wall directly to your left, will be hanging up on the wall there, just at the end of the shelves where your where these little yellow bottles are of your brake fluids and power steering fluid and whatever else, or steering fluids or clutch fluids, I mean, and brake and all that. Yeah, so it's just located there. Timing cover. Where's this? I wonder where that. Oh, it's up here. Oop. Which way is that supposed to go on? Okay, so what we might do is we might just spin this engine around a bit. Still, there we go. Timing cover, we need 6mm spinner for that. That one. And we've got all the bolts. Let's just go down a bit. So we've got 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 5 and 6. Okay. Water pump. Water pump. Water pump. Where are you? Just there. I think that goes in there somewhere like that. Oops, just had to tick then. It will be 7mm. What will be 7mm? Yeah. And we have, how many do we have on this? 5. So when you're doing this, guys, you also, if you've got nuts with the same size that you've already done up, you just want to be careful that you don't accidentally undo them. As yeah, it won't be too good if you're going down the road and something gives out on the engine, or because it wasn't done up properly. Right. Let's get up off the floor. Crankshaft pulley. Now that's going to go on the back side of the engine. So it's just no, crankshaft pulley will go on the front, won't it? No, it won't go on the back. What am I doing? Just leave it there. Is that it? Yep. Right. Think it goes there? No? Yes? Maybe? I'm sure it fits to the... maybe not. Let's just turn this around a bit. Oh, there's the phone. Oh. They grab that. Probably be a pumping job. My dad asked me to call about the sewage well. It is full. He is drunk. Oh, rightio. Fair enough. Oh god. Right. What the hell won't this thing go on? Sure it goes on the front here somewhere. Maybe it's no, I don't think it's that way. Okay, so for some reason that one don't want to go on. So well, that's the water pump pull. Oh, crankshaft pulley will be down the bottom. Try it down there. There we go. Goes there. Don't know why I was trying to put it on the water pump for. Well, since we're here, we might as well grab the water pump pulley as well. Yes, that needs to go on. Okay. We need one 11 mil. Well, actually, do we have the 7 mil at the moment? Yes, we do. So let's do up the nuts for the water pump pulley. Okay. Crankshaft was 11. 11. There we go. Oops. Oh, it's just sunk into the bench. Wow. Okay. Distributor. That's not the right way anyway. I'll have to know where it goes, but yeah, like that. There we go, and that's 1/6 mil. So yeah, it is a slow, tedious process of doing this. Right. Let's see what we got. We've been going for 32 minutes. I'll take it to 35 and I'll stop it there. So we're not going to get much more done. Distributor, the alternator. Goes on like that. So the alternator is so we just turn it by hand. You can rotate it up and down, so we need to do that for the belt. We need a 10 mil, which is for the back one. So you can still do these ones up, but you just can't do the front one up with the screwdriver. 7 mil for this one here, I think it is. Yep. This just holds it in place. Right, so we will need the, I think it's a screwdriver, and we'll put the fan belt on. So you don't unwrap the fan belt, you just pick it up and just got to try and get it in the right spot. There we go. Now we can, what we want to do is just roll that out if we can. Pretty much so you can't do it anymore, and hopefully that will be tight enough for, I don't think it's moving. Nope. Okay. Oh. Okay, so why is that turning on me? Oh, I might, because I friggin' tightened that back one up. Probably shouldn't have done that. That was a 10 mil, wasn't it? So it wouldn't be from the bracket. that again. Pretty sure it shouldn't tighten up. Let's get up here. Just make sure that's... Oh, really? You're going to tighten up on me? Ah, because I've got the hand. Okay. That's why. Right. No, that was probably right. That nut. It was because I still had the little the little hand symbol. So as I was trying to tighten the nut, I was actually still moving the alternator as well, which is sort of a bit of a pain. Right, that's that done. About engine plate. Actually, no, we'll leave it there. Actually, so this is our engine so far to date. So what we might do, we might just go. Shut the doors. I'm not going to do no more on it today. Have a look at what time it is. Okay. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. He's getting a bit fatigued, so we'll just go have a quick drink. And probably have a bit to eat. Might have a sausage. Okay. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna finish it here. I think we'll just wrap it up here. Yep. Okay, we'll just wrap it up here, guys, and I will hopefully. I don't know if I'll finish that engine build off camera or keep it going on camera, but anyway, just finish off here. Right, a bit of a dribble. I wasn't gonna. Oh, okay. Oh, that's an empty bottle. That's an empty juice bottle, isn't it? Yeah. We want to keep that. We'll need that for our Kilju. Right. Yes. So I don't know how long that Kilju will take to be ready. I think it's a few days in game. So anyway, guys, I'll catch you next time. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Please hit that like button if you have. If you wish to leave a comment, please feel free to leave a comment. And if you haven't checked out my YouTube channel, why don't you go ahead and check out my YouTube channel. I'm just trying this with my summer car. We'll see how it goes anyway, whether people want to watch more of it or whether you don't want to watch it. I guess I'll see how it goes. If I don't get the views or people don't want to watch it, whatever, I probably won't continue doing it. So, and we still got our note on the fridge, so yeah, don't be lazy. Fix your dad's old car, uncle's blue van. Can be alone. Don't drink alcohol. We were coming back when we get bored. Yours, mum and dad. Yeah, right, yeah. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Okay, bye, guys.